Hi, my name is Lorcan and I'm here with Caitlin, and we're here with Eugene Wall, President of Mary Immaculate College in Limerick.
So, Eugene, why is it important for Mary Immaculate College to host events like Féilte today?
Well, first of all, I just want to say that the college is delighted to be hosting Féilte, particularly as this is the first time that Féilte has taken place outside of Dublin. We're an institution with a very long established history in the field of teacher education, and we feel very proud to be associated with the hosting of an event like this. One of the areas which is of particular significance to us is the whole area of continuing professional development, and that's the theme of the conference this year. So that's a reason why we're particularly proud to be associated with it this year. The other thing that I would say is particularly important is that it gives us an opportunity to showcase what the college does, and to bring teachers from different parts of the country in and see the various facilities that we have here. So for all those reasons, as I said to you, it's special to us to have it here.
What has been your favourite part of the 2 days so far?
Undoubtedly, the President Higgins' address last night was a highlight for me. I think for many, I think any time I've heard him speak, he always speaks very tellingly and effectively, particularly in the field of education. And I thought last night's speech was very powerful. As he spoke about the role of education, I thought it was very thought-provoking as well. So that was definitely, for me, was the highlight of it.
So what are Mary Immaculate College doing to promote technology in the classroom?
I think we're actually doing a huge amount in this particular area, and in a number of different areas. At undergraduate level, quite clearly it's a core component of our B.Ed programmes. But as well as that, we actually have electives in STEM education, and it's not simply in information technology, it's also in science, mathematics. They're all areas in which students are enabled to specialise. We have created in the last year a department of STEM education, and as part of that as well, we have a master's that's running in the field of STEM education. For many years we've had a master's that's been running in the field of information and communication technologies. Beyond that, the other area where we're very strongly involved is in continuing professional development for teachers. So we have lots of outreach to schools for teachers, and we do a lot of outreach with pupils as well. Just to give you some examples of the areas, we have Coder Dojo. We have that we bring children into the college for that. We actually go out into schools as well. We have Vex Robotics as well. We work with Dell in this area here. We don't only do that in the college, we also do that on an outreach basis to schools. We're heavily involved in the whole area of science as well. The RDS Primary Science Fair was the first time they located it outside Dublin, was in Limerick, and it was hosted here, and they've done that for the last 3 years. Science Blast is coming here next May. So they're important areas. The other area is Lego. We're involved with Lego as well. They're all areas where we're heavily involved, and in fact a lot of the funding for this comes from the Irish-American Partnership. So there are some of the areas that we're involved in technology area. But I also need to say that we're involved locally, we're also involved regionally in this area, and we're also involved internationally. So as I indicated in my opening welcome last night, we go beyond the area of STEM education, that we see the hybrid area of STEAM education, the overlap between technology and the arts as being crucial, and we see that as having more potential than just science and technology and engineering on its own.
And what advice would you give to young people like us?
Believe in yourself. I think you believe in your capacity to improve, believe in your capacity to make a difference in your own life, and believe in your capacity to make a real difference in the lives of other individuals. And that takes up on the theme of the conference as well, about making a difference. I think it was referred to this morning in terms of the growth mindset, The President referred to it last night in his speech as well. This idea that you can continue to improve, that your potential is not bounded by the ability that you've inherited, and this links in to how you can develop yourself through effort and by setting effective goals. But underlying all of that is you have to have an enduring and deep-seated belief in your own power to grow and to develop. I'm saying that as a psychologist. My background is as a psychologist, an educational psychologist.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Very welcome.